Hi guys, welcome to another video. And today we are going to be talking about my July TBR. Now, I didn't do a real TBR for June because I wasn't really feeling it, and June has been really slumpy. I'm going to get into that in my May and June wrap up, but it's going to be coming. However, I just did not have the spoons to read. This month has been incredibly stressful and incredibly overwhelming, so I've just not wanted to do anything. So I haven't. I've watched a lot of TV and I've played a lot of The Sims, and I have just kind of put the books down. I've always been very much like this is a hobby. If the hobby is getting too much, I can pick up something else, and that's what I've been doing. However, it is my girlfriend's readathon this month, and the readathon is Six Readathon, so I had to do it because I've seen Six enough times. It's my girlfriend's favourite musical, and I think she'd be very upset if I didn't put my, if I said I wasn't doing it. No, to be honest, she wouldn't be. She'd be like, look, do what you need to do. But also, I want to support my girlfriend because she's amazing. We're going to be doing it a bit differently though, because I just got a bunch of non-fiction audiobooks, so I'm going to be doing that. So here we go. The first one is Arrogant, read a first book in a series. I'm going to figure this one out because I didn't put one down for this, and I don't think any of these are actually series, so I don't want to read a series, and also I don't know what I'm in the mood for. So this one is just kind of going to be a, I'm going to pick something up that's new. I don't know what it's going to be, and I'm not going to kind of push myself because I'm not feeling the reading at the moment, and that's absolutely fine. I just remembered I'm doing a buddy read with Becca. We are going to be reading Lore of the Wilds. This is the first fairly romantasy, and we wanted to get a jump on those. So I'm going to be reading Lore of the Wilds. I think that's potentially a series starter. That's probably going to be a series starter, so I'm going to potentially put that in for Aragon. But I don't know, so yeah. Book number 2 is for Berlin, and it is Read a Book Everyone's Talking About. So I went to a publishing seminar thing yesterday, and Stephen King's On Writing was mentioned, and I've been meaning to read this book since I was in uni, so from 2010, so 14 years ago, and I never have, so I want to read that. So that is what I'm going to be doing about the book everyone's talking about, because someone mentioned it, and then the comments were like, oh my god, it's so good, it's really helpful, blah, blah, blah. So yeah, I'm going to hopefully be reading that. The next book is Seymour, Read a Book, a friend's favourite book, and I'm going to be reading one of the A Court of Thorns and Roses. This is either going to be Aquawar, because I've not read that yet and we haven't had the live show yet, or it's going to be Akafas. Either way, it's the next one in the Mass one. This is everyone's favourite Mass trilogy series, apart from a few people, because some people prefer Throne of Glass, and then a lot of people prefer this one, and I prefer Throne of Glass personally. However, it's Mass. I'm putting it as someone's favourite. Cleves, read a book that has had a cover change. Now, I'm reading Pirate Women. And this is where you're going to start to see a bit of a pattern. Yeah. Pirate Women. So this book is the book that I was interested in. I was watching a pirate documentary. And if you know, I'm reading something called By Pirates. And By Pirates is obviously about pirates. And I realised I don't actually know a lot about pirates, and I want to know more. I've watched this documentary before, but I was like, it's like a limited docu-series. It's really interesting. It's called the Lost Pirate Kingdom, or something like that. One second. Yes, the Lost Pirate Kingdom. So I was watching that, and some of the experts had books, and I was like, oh, actually some of these sound really interesting, so I'm going to read some of those. And then I looked, it was supposed to be £8 for the Kindle, £15 for the paperback, or £35 for the hardback, and I was like, I have no money right now, so absolutely not. And then I went and had a look on Audible, and it was there for free, and I was like, oh, cool, I will listen to that. So I got that. I got a few extra ones through the Audible Plus membership, so we're gonna pick those up. I'm very excited to read this. But this is essentially a non-fiction about women in piracy. So it's you pirate women, like you sex workers, things like that. And I'm really excited and interested to read about the history and kind of see that, because as much as I'm not going to be basing my story in this world, I do think that it's really important to kind of see struggles and the real people, so I can see if there's any similarities, if there's anything that I want to kind of not steal, but like base anything off, things like that. So yeah, that is Pirate Women. I also do not know the names of most of these authors because they are random non-fictions, so I do apologise. Howard, written underrated book, and I'm going to be reading The Pirate World, again, another pirate non-fiction. You will see a pattern. Basically, I found Pirate Women and I looked, and there was a lot of other pirate books, and I just picked them all up, and I'm going to try and read as many as I possibly can. There might be a vlog, there might not be, I don't know yet. But I'm going to try and read as many of them as possible in July. This TBR is set to change. I am doing whatever I need to do to keep my mental health happy and safe and sane. So if I'm not feeling these, I'm not going to read them. And if I'm feeling it, but then I'm feeling overwhelmed, I'm going to pick something else. So that is, like, everything on this TBR is subject to change, apart from like any necessity reads. The next one is read the last book in a series, and I decided to finally read Empire of Gold. Again, this one is very much this might be changed because I don't know if I've got the spoons to finish this series yet. So I don't know if I'm going to get to this one. I don't know if I've got a last book in a series that I need to read, that I want to read right now. So we will see how that goes. But at the moment I've put Empire of Gold in for a placemaker or a place taker or whatever you want to call it. So we will see. The final one that I want to talk about is Ladies in Waiting, and it is read a book with a group of people. There is a fair few answers I could have had for this one. However, I'm going with The Real History of Pirates. Pirates are a group of people. I will not be explaining any further. Again, don't know the author, don't know what it's about. I just know that these are all like history of pirates, and I want to get as much information about pirates as possible so I can kind of understand them better and go into my story not with an almost romanticized pirate world, but like a little bit more truth. That is my TBR. I don't know what else to say apart from a lot of these are going to be subject to change. I have not been feeling the reading. I've not been feeling anything. I've just wanted to kind of relax. So we will see how this goes, and I hope you enjoyed this video. Let me know in the comments if you've read any pirate non-fiction and if you enjoy them. If you've got any recommendations for them, specifically ones that I can get for free, because your girl is trying to fund a Disney holiday and money is tight. But yeah, I will talk to you guys later. Bye guys.